Hey, this is Jacob from TheTeamOlympus, and today we'll be talking about a Bermuda truck that I built for a friend. It blows the build that I tried to build, the Pacifica build. It blows that build out of the water, honestly. But with the Riviera ride chain starter. And then the triggers are 4 heel, 4 draw, and 8 crit. And I was just going to do all of the drive quartets, but my friend said that she liked this card's artwork, so kept it in here, and it helps out. I would myself would prefer to do all 4 of the drive quartets, but extra crits can't hurt. Moving on to the grade 1s, there are 2 Mermaid Idol Felucca, there are 2 Prism of Water Myrtoe, something, I can't, yeah. And there are also two Blazer Idols. Two, 3, 4 of the Riviera Ride Chain Grade 1. Mainly because she's a 7 booster or an 8K Vanguard. So, and you get to draw if the grade 2 is ridden on top of her, so that also helps. And then finally for the grade 1s, I run the deck builds. The deck build runs for Mermaid Idol Sidna, the 8K beater. Now for the grade 2s. 2 Diva of Clearwater is Izumi, the superior interceptor. It runs 2 of the 10K beater Top Idol Aquas. You could run more if you want, but yeah. Then it runs 4 of the Riviera Ride Chain Grade 2, 10K Vanguard, and some 9Ks, and lets you draw a card if you get the ride chain off. And then finally, what's basically the star grade 2 of the deck, Intelli Idol Melville. And her ability is really, really freaking good, especially because it's a Vanguard. If she's a grade 2, first of all, so you won't have her but say 1 turn if you have a grade 3 in your hand, which you should. This deck doesn't, I haven't seen it get grade stuck, so but her ability is you choose a Bermuda Triangle rearguard and return it to the hand. That's the cost. When this unit drive checks reveals a grade 3 Bermuda Triangle, then you may pay the cost. Just pop this to your hand. If you do, choose a Bermuda triangle from your hand and call it to an open rear guard. So, you could either, if you drive check to grade 3, you can use her ability to pop your rear guard back to your hand, and you could either use the grade 3 that you just got from the drive check and superior call it, or you could recall this, or so on and so forth for a whole nother attack. So how you would do it is, I guess you would attack, do whatever you want to over here, or just attack once even, and drive check and pop this back to your hand and play a whole nother attack. So I love that ability. That I didn't notice that ability when I was making my deck, or else I would have made this deck for myself, honestly. But now for the grade 3s, I run 1 Bermuda Princess Lena, just because she can be a 13 attacker, honestly. There's really no need for her in this deck. Then I run 3 Super Idol Karam. This deck doesn't counterblast at all, so feel free to use your counterblast for Karim's attack boosts all day long. And then the Star grade 3. Velvet Voice Reindeer. Same ability as the grade 2 that I just discussed. She's attacking, attack, build grade 3, pop this one to your hand. You can play that, or if you have a different grade 3 in your hand, you could play it if you wanted to, or whatever. But there's a whole nother attack there. And then on top of that, if they all out of cards by the time you're already attacked 3 times, then just counterblast the mess out of them. Just boom. Or if they have cards, if they have a lot of cards in their hand, attack and counterblast, get a high enough for them to use 2 to 3 cards in their hand, I guess, and then attack, get a grade 3, boom, boom, a whole another 2 attacks. Plus, if you've got a drive check critical or something, oh man, so beautiful. Such a great ability. Such an amazing way to build this deck. I highly, highly, highly recommend this deck for any Bermuda players. At least test it out, see if you like it. It's amazing. But that's it for this Bermuda deck build. Like the video if you like the card sleeves. I mean, it's Emmy. It's adorable. Comment, like, and subscribe. And thanks, guys.